Hey everyone, it's Elle, and once again, I am at Coach enjoying this new drop for the summer. So many bright, vibrant colors, and then they threw in some new bags, a whole new Rowan, some of the Hadleys and the Kayleys, and there's so much to see here. So join me as I show you some of my favorites, some of my disappointments, and then a store tour. I truly appreciate you watching. So I actually had to go to two Coach locations today to get the full effect of the drop. So my favorite item from this drop would be the Coach Rowan bucket bag. Now I had to get that one right in the middle, the signature in the light brown color. I forgot the proper name for it, but yeah, that was my favorite, and it sold out really quickly online. I stayed up all night, added it to my cart, and I fell asleep. And I was so worried that I wouldn't be able to get it. Let me just say this time around, Coach did put a quantity purchase limit for any of the new dropped items. However, I did manage to get my hands on this beautiful Rowan, which I'm a little bit disappointed at the price point because it's $1.99, which is comparable to the larger Rowan, but I do believe it's because it comes with the wristlet. So these purple signature Coach items would have been number one for me. However, Coach did not properly market the item. They did not have a table set up displaying these. This was the only display case that I saw. And it's a really pretty purple signature piece. The large Rowan was missing. The regular size Rowan was missing. It was limited to just the Nolitas, the Jamie camera bag, which of course I had to pick up, but I was missing a lot of the larger products with this line. And a lot of us was looking forward to getting, just more pieces. I did manage to pick up a notebook and a pencil case, and that's about it. I will give a positive nod to the charms for this purple signature collection. They were really pretty. There's a star charm as well that you'll see later in the video. A noticeable miss was the city tote. Where is a bucket bag? So to suffice my craving for more of the purple collection, I picked up the Quilted Quinn, and she is gorgeous. Yes. Okay, I am styling and profiling with this beautiful bag today. I have to say Coach got it right with this one. And then there is the pink as well. Okay, I got the camera bag in this one. I didn't want to pay a lot because I have so much of the pink signature line. So I have too many pink bags right now. And as the Terry pink denim bag is on full display, I have to admit that it is looking very pretty and tempting. So the quilted denim is looking really nice on the Carmen, and the pink is called Ballerina Carnation, and the green is called Ivy Green. Yeah, they're cool. Again, I'm like really disappointed in this drop. I'm still looking around like there has to be more Rowans. And while we're on the topic of green and Rowans, did anyone notice the not so appealing green regular size Rowan that is on the shelves? I am not really liking it, guys. Let's move on to something more appealing to the eye, like the Hadley turnlock backpacks that are really cute. Now, if you don't want to spend all that money on the tabby backpack, this is a great alternative. It's not going to fit much, and the tabby backpack doesn't fit much either, but a comparable bag to the tabby. It really is, and it's priced right. I can understand why it's $1.99. The Rowan bucket can't understand that pricing once again. Yes, there is a big chip on my shoulder with Coach with this drop. Okay, but this little Hadley here turnlock is versatile. It has straps that you can wear as on the back or as a crossbody. So that's a nice little crossbody bag for you there. And then let me introduce you really quickly to the Kaylee that ranges from 105 to 149. 149 for the straw bag that's in season, and the leather is going for 105 right now. I think the bag is a little bit redundant. Not sure why they brought this out, but you know what? There is a market for it, so Coach did it. I think I'm going to be skipping this particular bag. The sizing is kind of off for me, but comment down below and let me know what you guys think. So I had to get my hands on the look-alike Brooklyn straw bag, but this is the outlet version to it, and it's cute. I'm not going to spend any money on this. You know, I am not going to give these straw bags much attention because they just come and go. But I just had to try it on in the variety of colors, and there I am there. I like the blue. It's pretty. The Race Coach logo on it is really giving a little bit more expensive than a regular straw bag. So maybe this will go on my wish list, or if it comes down in price, maybe I'll grab one or two. And this is the only new City Bucket bag that I saw. I'm not loving it. It looks like Easter Sunday. Okay, so they did give us a chalk and carnation colored Rowan, and there are some more flowers on the Rowan. Where are we going with this, guys? It's hard to take this line serious. And here are some more flowers. Okay, none of the Coach outlet locations carried the cargo denim totes, and only in these colors, which I really wasn't feeling. But I'll have to do another store tour that shows the green and purple and possibly pink denim totes. Now let's move on to one of my favorite charms, and it's the frog. It's bedazzling for sure. The gold, I may give in and pay the extra coins for this little charm here. It is cute indeed. Okay, so the Coach sneakers are really on point. There is so much variety. The footwear altogether is worth taking a good look at, from the slides to whatever you can find, especially if you get a good deal on sale. I think that they're really worth taking a gander at and even trying on a pair or two. And before I take you into the store tour, I wanted to highlight the swing bag and then the Soho bag, and it's in the Crystal Signature collection, and it really is a beauty indeed. You might want to add these to your wish list.